Hey there, welcome back to the second episode in my hair systems journey. If you're new here, which you probably still are because this is only the second episode, I created this channel for anyone who is getting ready to or thinking about starting hair systems. I'm taking you along on my journey from the beginning till, whenever. I wanted to let you guys know how I found my training for the hair system. I'm in Phoenix. I'm in the Phoenix area, and I did some search. I usually go to Google first. So I Google searched hair systems training in Phoenix, and there was hardly, I don't think there was anything. Actually, I think there was just online courses that were popping up for me. I clicked on a couple of links. I can't do online. I have to be hands-on. I wanted more of a hands-on experience. So while I was okay with taking the training in another state, I can travel anywhere for free. I really wanted to see what Phoenix had. And I'm so glad. I went to Instagram, and I don't use social media a whole lot. This is something that I am getting into, but it's just not something that I use a whole lot of. So my initial is Google. And then I went to Instagram and I'm like, okay, hair systems, Phoenix, and the search engine, something popped up. And I'm like, oh, there's this female barber in Phoenix who offers hair systems and she's amazing. And yes, I need some info. So I went to her page and there was a link. So there was a link and it said, it was like a jot form for anyone who is interested. There were a couple questions. I guess this helps weed out the people who are interested in the training. I filled out this form. Now, I filled out this form and it was like, I think it was like a Saturday or a Sunday night. Okay, so a little fast forward and more backstory about me. So I work part-time at Phoenix Sky Harbor, the airport. I work for an airline, part-time for flight benefits. That's it. I just go there, collect my flight benefits. My family and I can fly free. It's awesome. So anyways, Monday morning, I'm, slinging bags at the airport because I work in baggage. And I was looking at this name and it kept popping up and I'm like, man, they have a lot of bags and I don't know where they are. So I'm taking these bags off the carousel, scanning a bag, taking another bag off. And I don't know, something about the name just kind of stood out to me. But not in I recognize this name. I don't even know how to describe it. So taking all these bags off the carousel and there's two passengers. And so a little bit later, maybe like 15 minutes later or so, this couple comes up and they're like, oh, we're looking for our bags. We came in from here. And I'm like, oh yeah, I took all your bags to the office. Let me go in there and let me grab them. So actually, I sent them to the office and then I went back and I grabbed their bags. They grabbed some. Again, they had a lot of bags. So I grabbed their bags, give them their bags. They leave. Thank me, leave, whatever. The next day, which is probably two to 3 days after I filled out that form, I went back to the woman whose Instagram I went to for the training. I went back there and I'm like, wait a minute. I recognize that name. And I'm like, oh, no way. This is the couple that I just helped at the airport. And I started freaking out because I see so many, we have over 300 flights that come in a day for the one airline that I work for. And I'm in baggage. So I see so many people and so many names. And what are the odds? Literally was just on her page 2 to 3 days prior to that, or 1 or 2, whatever it is. Anyways, I was freaking out. I'm like, I'm going to message her and she's going to think that I'm nuts. So I message her and I'm like, girl, I was helping you with your bags. I'm also interested in the training for hair systems. Oh my gosh. And she took a little bit, she messaged me back and she's like, oh, no way. She's like, look at God. So that was that moment where I'm like, kind of nervous about this. I'm kind of nervous to start something new. I'm kind of nervous to spend the money to invest. But that was a confirmation that I needed. God is like, here you go, sis. And she's like, let me look for your your form from the Jotform. So she looked it up that evening. Her husband contacted me. Actually, they are a couple who do this. They're a power couple because they've got their hands in the hair systems and training, and they just got married. They were getting back from their honeymoon, which is a beautiful thing. So he contacted me that night, and we did a Zoom call, and he walked me through what the training looks like. He actually went to my Instagram. He asked me if I was open to feedback, and of course I was. I need that. I need accountability. Training cost was $1,500. Now that's a lot. I've seen from $600 to online courses. I saw somewhere else in Atlanta, there's one for $600 or $800 or something like that. But I felt like I needed that hands-on. It's not one-on-one, but it's more hands-on. They create this WhatsApp group. So every week for a month, we have a Zoom meeting, and then we're able to ask questions for the entire month. And I need that. I need that extra help. They've built this brand, and that's where I want to be. So it was important for me to find training that's hands-on, that I could, be in a classroom with, that I had someone that I can ask all these questions, who demonstrated on a live model. I wanted someone who was working on a live model. They ticked all the boxes that I was looking for in doing this. Yeah, the cost was kind of steep. Like I said, I've seen some that were $600 to $800 for in-person, but it's just the one class. The one class, you just go, you take it. I think every class involves like a marketing strategy and plans like that, but that initial conversation that I had with the husband, it was everything, because I'm like, I need someone to hold me accountable. I need that, even if it's just for a month. They do have an option of doing a more one-on-one. I may visit that at a later date. We'll see. It's costs more, but if I can justify it and I feel like I need it, I'll spend it. So I'm really excited for this journey. If you made it to my second video, thank you so much. Thanks for coming along. I can't wait to show you more. The next video, I'm going to be taking you along with me to the training class and show you all that. Make sure you subscribe to this channel if you want to stay updated for more videos on this hair systems process. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.